What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a nice competitive duel for you guys to check out. This is really interesting because the guy who submitted it to me said that he was actually inspired to play Yosenju's based on my 4K Yosenju deck profile. And I was like, wait, what? I mean, it's a good deck, but it's definitely not one that I think can consistently hang with, true Dracos, because they have Masterpiece and Ignis Heat. And yeah, they've got some hits on the ban list, but it's still a very real deck. You have to understand that cards like Diagram and Masterpiece are banned in the OCG, and them cards are at 3 in the TCG. So this is actually a 2 out of 3 duel. And, I expected for Yosenju's to hang in there for maybe the first couple of turns, and then it just gets smoked because I think that True Draco is incredible this format, but you'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and roll it. And I think that Torrential Tribute going to 3 massively helps Yosenju's. That is just one of the cards where they are really never punished by it, by their own Torrential, because they don't really leave monsters on the board. Now this is maybe a questionable play as he summons the Fire Invoke guy turn 1. I don't really know what that's about. Usually you want to summon, like Merkaba to have some negates, but I mean, he's got a Masterpiece on board, and let's check out its immunity. I think it's immune to monsters and spells, which Yosenju's, I mean, they got a couple of bounces in there, but I think mainly the trap cards might get him, especially that Torrential in his opening hand. So he just sets 4. Obviously, no point of summoning comma 3. He's going to go for Diagram, and that's going to actually get hit with Cosmic Cyclone. He has 1 pop with Masterpiece, if I'm not mistaken, but you look at his life points, and they went down really, really quickly. I think he's going to he's going to have to sacrifice his comma 3, and let me just check out right quick his graveyard. Yeah, he did not use Masterpiece's effect, did he? Let's see. He had the Disciples in the graveyard. He decided to not activate it. Okay, maybe that comes back to haunt him. He's going to go for Alistair. That's going to get hit with the copy of Ash Blossom. But a little bit of debating there because he has the Desires. He's at 150 life points to 8,000, but he kind of has the perfect counter right here. Is he has comma 3 and he has comma 1. He's going to get a Surge. He's going to get Alistair off the board. He has no Invocation, but he has another Alistair. He goes into number 41. I think that's specifically because of his life points. If this guy would have been at like 6,000 life points, I think he would have felt fine with an open field, but, bottomless trap hole. If his opponent summons like another Alistair, he loses. He can't strike it, so yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you get really low when you just don't have the you don't have the life points to activate those strikes and whatnot. He's going for Diagram. He can't stop the search. Inspector Border is summoned. No bottomless. He is going to bottomless the Masterpiece, though. Masterpiece is going to activate this time, but it hits the dead Solemn Strike, and we knew that Solemn Strike was not even a card he could activate because of his life points. So that's another bottomless, and both players are actually top decking, but that number 41 is doing work here. Even when it gets blown up and he tries to activate Maiden in a change, he is still negated because of his effect, and now both players are completely top decking, but he actually has a monster. I thought maybe he was going to get killed here because all he has is that Heavy Storm Duster, or excuse me, Heavy Dust Storm. I think it is Heavy Storm Duster, but nope, top deck's a Terraforming, which is completely dead. Well, it wouldn't have been dead if he would have been able to use Diagram, it wouldn't have been dead. But now he's just getting beat down by comma 2. He sets Torrential, and these traps are actually putting in that work. He has a copy of Ignis Heat, and if he draws a monster, it's over, but he doesn't. He draws Drowning Mirror Force, but it's fine. This is why I love the trap format, man. You can just top deck traps and feel pretty protected, even when you only have 150 life points. Life points don't really matter because outside of those Solemn cards, there are still a lot of very good trap cards in the format, especially now that Torrential is actually back. So let's go to game 2. I believe that they sided up. And what's it called? Looks like True Draco wants to go first. This whoa, that was not impressive. His first turn was a lot better than his last turn. Did he blow up his copy of Desires? What? Okay, I'm not really sure. Also, oh, you know what? I don't think he searched. Okay, this might have just been a massive misplay because I'm like, where's Invocation at? But it's fine. He is going to summon Masterpiece turn 1. I knew something was off there. I was like, wait, shouldn't he have Invocation at least? He definitely misplayed there. And now he's actually going to get just overwhelmed by Yosenju's. He doesn't go for Utopia the Lightning. I think he's trying to bait out Masterpiece's pop of True King Return, and let's see, he's going to go for Magical Meltdown. This time he probably will. Nope, no he won't. I was thinking he probably would try and search here because why would you not? You've got a pretty decent graveyard, He's going to go back to comma 3, comma 2, and he pops comma 2, but that was a misplay there because I guess he thought maybe he wasn't going to have any more, but bro, he got like 4 of those. Now he's going to Utopia the Lightning. Your Masterpiece about to get shit on. I think Masterpiece is immune to just traps and monsters. Well, he had the right, I guess he had the right mindset. He probably thought, well, I lost the traps last duel. This time I better go ahead and try to take care of that. And it can be difficult, but in a deck like Yosenju where you can summon 4 monsters in a turn, sometimes you just get that work. Now, I wonder, though, if him actually searching or forgetting to search the invocation would have mattered. I don't understand why he didn't activate Desires first or summon Alistair, search invocation, then go for Desires, and then just see what you have. I mean, he had like, I think he had Diagram, right? So, I don't know. That was a weird play, but, you know, I guess he gets 2-0'd regardless. Game 1, I'm not really sure that there was much he could do about that. Well, I think the Majesty's Maiden play was pretty stupid, but maybe this guy's fairly new with True Draco. I still think it was an interesting match at the least because I did not expect Yosenju to be able to beat True Draco 2-0 under any circumstances, no matter how unfamiliar a player is with the deck. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the duel, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.